guys, GraceGammer here, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we are back in Wuthering Waves episode 2, which I am definitely really excited about, you guys. I was like dreading. I was like, I need to get back into this game because I need to know what's happening. I need to know what's up. So in the previous episode, I heard a lot of like a beeping sound, and hopefully I fixed it because it was something going on with my keyboard. I don't know why it was doing a beep sound every time I pressed something, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. So hopefully I fixed it so you guys won't have to hear it again. If not, let me know in the comment section down below. Be like, Grace, I still hear the beep. Hopefully I can fix it for the next episode because ain't nobody got time for that. But I am so glad to be back in here. Like I said, it has been amazing. I have a feeling the more I play into today's episode and stuff, I'm probably gonna get more and more things unlocked and everything, because you know how in Genshin they have like the wish thing, you can go and see what's up and all that good things. I haven't gotten a chance to see that yet, so I think in this episode, maybe, fingers crossed, I'll be able to see it. But you know, we'll just go from there and just see what happens. But let's go ahead and get started with the intro and get into this gameplay. All right. Alright, you guys, we're here, and let's go ahead and talk to Baija and do a checkup on how we're doing with our health.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Ask about what?
Do you have any questions before we begin?
Have you ever come across other similar cases?
Apart from the ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned earlier, I've never heard of anything like this. But if we look at it another way, we might finally be able to verify said legend once we figure out what really happened with your body.
Okay.
Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
We'll try. Seems like I can't do it.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body.
Wow.
The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
What kind of impact will it have on me?
I can't say without sufficient data.
Okay.
To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just guessing, girl. I'm just guessing, Baija.
It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body.
Okay.
Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Got it. Hold my terminal tight and stay still.
Simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Okay.
One with the sound.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
One with the sound.
I'm a wolf! I love the fact that I can, like, jump.
As Wuthering had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
The sound.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Okay.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Whoa, I am loving how she is doing her thing, baby.
One with the sound.
We've gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
All right.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead.
Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Did I find it?
Back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
I don't know. This is so cool. That was weird. Y'all see that?
Are those tacit discords?
What? Do we fight it? What? Leave.
Rover!
What?
Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
I don't know, but that was weird.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
Girl, I saw a lot. That was weird. Tell Yang Yang and Baiji what you saw, like what'd you see and everything.
Can you give us some more details?
A giant
tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked.
Yeah, it looked really weird. It's gonna be a great thumbnail, girl.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
Huh.
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Really?
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place.
So I brought things with me, like, okay.
I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected.
Okay.
I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out what did I just see, and it said leave, mother, and I'm like, I got a kid somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening.
In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health.
Okay,
In
that's
fact,
good.
all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you, I will. That was like so weird. All right, we unlocked convene. Resonate with various resonators and weapons through convene. It is an efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect powerful weapons. Okay. Oh, this is it. I finally have it. So tap to convene to get reliable companions and handy weapons. Should I do it? I don't know. Okay, so we're looking at this right now. This looks so good. Oh my gosh, this is pretty great. I'm just like in awe right now. I kind of want to do it just for the episode one time. Oh, that's beautiful. What did I grab? Okay, a Galleon's Knight. Nice. Okay, I grabbed a nice pistol for Shisha. Another one. Okay, a sword for my girl. Or Yang Yang. I wonder if I got a companion. I don't know, but I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, y'all, I grabbed this. This looks amazing. I kind of want to put it on my person. Shut up. I got a... Okay, so all I got was weapons. That's fine. That is okay, though. all I got was weapons, and that's okay. I'm really okay with that. Wait, I have 40. Every 10 convenes guarantees a 4-star and above item. A 5-star character is guaranteed within 50. Okay. I'm learning as I go. This is like Genshin Impact. This is like, you know, these are Primo Gems, and this is what, you know, yeah. But I love that it automatically had me click up there, so that was nice. So now we're going to talk to Mortify real quick.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Okay,
Mr.
good.
Mortify, can we have the test results?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said Mortify. It's Mortify.
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object.
Okay.
It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box.
Huh.
This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We've scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside.
Interesting.
However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons.
Oh, okay.
Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll.
Ooh, okay. So I got a little riddle me this and riddle me that.
However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Oh, shall we go ask the expert in this field? Or maybe we can brute force it.
Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is.
Oh, I don't know.
One moment. I have an incoming call.
Oh, who's calling you? Hello?
What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortify's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks like a prank head. He's
An
surprisingly.
amiable person, isn't he?
Yeah.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
I guess the Academy people are just passionate about solving problems with assembling, and he's already started working on it, and he's just naturally lends a hand.
It looks like Mr. Mortify needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate.
Okay.
Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
All right, Yang Yang. I'll do it for you, girl. Investigate the surrounding or talk to him. So how do we investigate? We just like walk around and see what's happening. The detection stage lets us see all the Jinzos, Terran, helping the Institute spot abnormal energy spikes quickly. Jiaoshi, hope I pronounced that right, swings by regularly with updates. The Midnight Rangers are out there holding the line and can sometimes spot signs our devices misses. Okay, see if we can just talk to him now.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
Okay, good.
Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place?
Oh, he seemed like he doesn't want to go there. Are you bougie?
Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
Oh, never mind. It's his girlfriend. Excuse me.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time.
Okay.
Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Okay,
Mr.
who is he?
Mortify? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Liao, I think.
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Zhang Li made it easier.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's BFF.
He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have. It's a minefield of clutter and chaos.
Okay.
A murky swamp within the academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
It's just cluttered,
I
right?
see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Retrieve the parts. Okay.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortify's description.
Oh.
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Okay, let's go here and let's pick this up and see what happens.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortify.
Mr. Mortify. I like the fact that the mysteries around this. It's like so cool. Oh, and also I forgot to say this earlier. Let me know if the sound is okay with you guys, because I don't want it to be blasting in y'all's ear, but then I want y'all to be able to hear the dialogue and everything. So let me know in the comment section down below.
Mr. Mortify, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
You're right next to us. Are those flowers stuck to his chest or something?
The test results are in.
Okay. I'm all ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the
Okay.
purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish.
Okay.
This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact.
Okay.
This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Interesting. Wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
Oh.
This sugar
okay.
pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
Then why would they give it to me? Like, the vaccine?
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortify?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
Oh, okay. It looks like a compass to me.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Okay. The fourth symbols represent cardinal directions, or...
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system.
Filing?
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Interesting.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
It's an elegant system indeed.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Interesting. Interesting. Let's investigate where the document is located. Okay, let's investigate.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
What's a way shelf? Okay, we're going back this way.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Grover, it's here.
Oh, a lot of reading. Novafay is an acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years old. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limp pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a live attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed phase 3 clinical trials on June 6 at 3 p.m. The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccine's development. This review aims to analyze the research progress of the vaccine and provide valuable insights for further studies. Results have shown promising immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Novafy infection. A preliminary application of a neutralizing antibody detection method for Novafy Placidio virus. Hope I pronounced that right. Efficacy of live attenuated vaccine against the Novafy the virus via injection. Clinical trial report of oral administration of sugar pearl live attenuated vaccine against Novafy virus. That's the archive sugar pearl vaccine and tactic discord outbreak.
There are 2 photos here.
One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant. Read some more. Okay, archive resonance evaluation report on the first resonator. Time of evaluation, year of way, AL, resonator name, redacted, assessment, resonator reports amnesia regarding their resonance ability with no clear time of awakening. A tactic mark is present on their right hand, which I did see. No visible post-awakening physical alterations. Their tactic mark and pupils display a gold hollow when they exert their forte. Resonance spectrum tests show strong cytony with multiple patterns, but the cause of resonators blank awakening remains inconclusive. Further examination is needed to determine the origin of their resonance abilities. Analysis of test samples has revealed a non-convergent Rabel's curves with noticeable periodic waveform, which classifies blank as a conjugal resonator. Okay. Some more reading. Overclock diagnostic report. Resonator's blank waveform graph shows elliptical, hope I pronounced that right, fluctuations, the pattern of time domain is stable with no abnormal waveforms. Examination results are determined to be within normal parameters, and blank bears no risk of overclocking. During the Battle of Gorges of Spirits, the resonator engaged in combat with an unidentified tactic discord, the Crownless, resulting in a high-risk victory and resolution of the crisis. The morals of the army was boosted, and they achieved invincibly. 3 days later, the battle concluded in triumph, with soldiers reporting seeing the resonator standing next to the Jui. Hope I'm not. Oh gosh, all these words. I'm trying to pronounce it right. This event marked the founding of the Jinso in the same year. Attachment to Jinso Foundation ceremony. Comment from researcher 31. Data loss must be addressed before next database maintenance to prevent further issues.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Jinzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Interesting. Now let's go talk to Yang Gang, discuss what we've learned.
Rover, about the Sugar Pearl.
Alright, let's talk about what we learned.
Life has never been easy after the lament. But I still remember that sweetness from my childhood. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed, we owe our presence here to those who came before us.
Yeah, we do.
It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the Sugar Pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it...
Is she implying I'm a
hero? Jinzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong.
I'm gonna go through all of
The
them.
spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Jinzhou is in outer Huanglong. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it.
The Crownless.
The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian.
What is a Threnodian?
When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
And it was in the Gorges of Spirits
Our
too.
sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle.
Jue.
We have the symbol Wei now. This should go with the time part, but we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues. Rover, about the Sugar Pearl.
She's gonna keep telling me, she's gonna keep asking about this question unless I answer
What
her.
do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality. But her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Chang Li due to the young age of the magistrate. Lady Chang Li is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher.
Okay.
She once held a high position in the Central Secretariat, but she requested a transfer to Jinzhou. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Ooh.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle.
Am I talking?
Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe.
Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to...
Oh man, I don't know.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
The fact that I was talking, I was like not expecting that. Okay. Okay, right now we're supposed to leave the academy. Wow, that was an interesting task that we just encountered. It's awesome. So now we should figure out the clues that the lady who is over the city.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
I don't know what to say.
It's the middle of the night. Course you're hungry. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality.
Yeah.
All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for the trouble. Something's happening. Who are these guys? It's like they're following me. First resonance. Wow. Complete. Alright, so it looks like you can change the time in your terminal. I can, and I will. I love that. Nice. It is the next day. Yeah, I made it for breakfast.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Wait, we're gonna eat noodles that are spicy? Awesome. Yeah, my mouth's gonna be on fire.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baiju's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out.
Oh my
We can
gosh.
tie you up at the academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's not
By
try
the way,
that.
now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
True.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Let's look into the
Baisha
strain
said
leaf.
the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field.
True.
We must leave the city to pursue this lead. An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits on the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Without a doubt.
Okay. Nice. So, new function. Participate in various activities on the land of the Solaris to earn rewards. Nice. Ooh. Nice. We got rewards going on. So the more levels I do for her, for Yang Yang, this is the stuff I get. Don't tell me that, because I will do it. I will do it. So I get her once I reach day 5. You've got to be joking. Shut up. So I get Shanhua, which I met in the city hall. I get her. Oh my gosh. That's okay. I'm not starting anything, but let me just say this. Genshin got some competition on their hands, okay? They got some competition because, baby, it's like, hold up now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a minute. I was not expecting that. All right, now we're about to leave the city and arrive here at the city gate. Nice. Echoing March.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfolk Barrens. That place is now off limits.
What is she, a bunny?
What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfolk Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for.
Who are we looking for?
We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Oh.
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor?
Yeah.
I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, girl.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
No. Come on.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
Let's get out of here. Explain why she wanted to leave the city, and she told you about the person she was looking for.
So, you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Desert Highland? Mm-hmm, exactly.
What's your relationship with the person you're looking for?
His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
Oh, okay. Well, that was nice of
You're
you.
willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know.
Yeah.
You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
Gen C.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Why is it so important for you to find him?
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson.
Oh,
Lending
okay.
a helping hand was the least I could do.
Okay.
I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching.
Okay.
I'm...
Oh, my bad. I know she was still talking. My bad. I can't go back to it. Oh, dang it.
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. There's a bruise at the bottom. If you don't eat that part soon, it'll spoil.
Oh, okay. So where are you
I grew up in
from?
my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn.
That is true. Knowledge is power. Got it.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland.
Okay.
Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Let's go there together. Yeah, let's do that. So we're heading to the Regards base up here. Activating some teleports. You never know. Wait, there's actually people here?
Cherish every gain.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how to do that. So, right. So let's go back on this quest. We're actually not supposed to be out, but we gotta pass.
The sound.
Y'all weren't doing anything, so I helped you. I saved your life. You guys should be eternally grateful. Is that a cat? No, that's a dog. Aw, can we pet it? Sit. Stand. So cute. Oh, we talked to this guy. Oh, hey.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Yang Yang showed her Midnight Rangers badge, and Junchi asked about Shuyan?
A missing person. Juyan.
Juyan. I'm learning these names, y'all, as I
The
go.
one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year.
He wants to join.
I
Aw.
think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure.
We will.
We said it at the same time, Yang Yang? Sure. Like I ain't got nothing else better to
Great.
do.
I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Alright, so hit tap. Ooh. Sensor? Wow, he's way up there.
I sense your weakness.
Oh, I grabbed some raw meat. I wasn't even trying. I was just trying to see what happened. What would happen if I did that? Okay, so there's a teleport right there. And I want to grab it, so.
Is that the beacon?
Oh my gosh, I thought I died.
They don't look like soldiers.
I thought I died.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying, I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something's fishy about them. What's up with y'all?
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What?
What happened? Do you need help?
Something.
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
Aw.
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry.
She said we ain't hating ages. That sounds so us. She may be from Texas. I don't know.
Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
That makes sense.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
She is so pretty.
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
He said we ain't got time to. Oh my god, the language, I love it.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
Oh, she is so nice. She don't want to see y'all get arrested, that's all.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
What's wrong with y'all? What the?
Watch out!
We gave you food. Now you trying to fight me? Oh, it's on.
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make
About to get slapped? What was that?
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Y'all need help. Y'all, Jesus, something. What was that? What's up with so much of being kind to people?
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who are you, or I'm going to punch you in the face.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Really?
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
I don't know, because y'all came after us wrong.
Wait, what I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
I don't know, because you already came at me sideways.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go.
Yeah, get out of here before I punch you in the face.
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay, let's go. Let's just do that. I just can't believe that. Like, they literally just started fighting us. And I'm just like, wait up. Whoa, really? Complete the description by connecting the same colors. Oh, I was kind of nervous about that at first. I was like, The next one is up there. Really? All right, I'll see y'all when we get there.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Yay, I did it. So far, y'all, I am really digging what I am discovering in this game. I had a little bit of a glitch not too long ago, but I'm pretty sure.
Master Tianxing, are you all right?
This is my first time on a battlefield.
Oh.
It feels so different here.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cut that scene of me having a glitch out. So yeah, hopefully. I mean, the game is still new. You know, it's still fairly new, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some more outcomes in fixing stuff. So, all right, we made it.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go. Move, move. What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Yang shows her Midnight Rangers.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful!
Okay.
This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this.
Okay.
Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
I think they're talking about me.
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
Leave it to us.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking enemies. But in the rear, personnel must juggle numerous tasks. Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
So true, Yang Yang. The Winter Soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. Alright, so we're going upstairs. Go check on the wounded. Let's go help out.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Yeah, let's do that. He brought the medic over to take care of Junyu. Alright. One. Let's see about this guy.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now is not the time to be bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, we said at the same time. Treating the wounded. Nice. Guy was hesitant.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties.
Oh, that's good.
I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain.
Oh.
But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are our heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
It's okay, girl.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Okay. Where are we going next?
Let's follow
Here are
Master
some
Jin.
recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Yeah, let's go with Jin. Alright, so just press this button and go up. Go up, up, up. Ooh. And a beacon is here. Another map of us recovering. Yay. Nice. Alright, we should go talk to the quartermaster.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Your Sholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly.
Okay, you seem very, yeah.
Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage.
Tell him about the person she's looking for.
Juyen. So he never sent a letter home? Not even once?
No.
The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. We sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base.
Okay.
With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Okay. Good. So, Master Jensen, do you want to go
Sure.
first?
Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
Yeah, we'll be there soon. Okay, let's take out the main.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return.
Okay.
Now, currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods.
Okay.
What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
A grenade?
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so we got that. And learning new things. Okay, y'all, so I think this is where I'm going to end the episode right here in episode 2. So we learned a lot today. We got a chance to see the storefront of Wuthering Waves, and we got some things. We got some weapons. We didn't get any companions like new resonators, but we did get some weapons, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be seeing some things. I'm trying to figure out, hate to say what's going on up here. It's saying that it's up to 72. I've never been up this high before. Never. I'm just looking at it right now. I've never ever been up this high before, but I'm gonna see if I can fix that. And also I'm gonna be trying to be looking at some other things, you know, the next few days before getting back into episode 3. And yeah, learned a lot today. We are still learning about our little clues that the leader of the city gave us. She gave us some things, and we're still trying to learn that out, and I'm trying my best to learn what's going on. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment down below. Have you guys tried have you guys tried Wuthering Waves during the closed beta? Or if you guys are doing it now, what do you guys think so far? Are you guys loving it? If you played Genshin, you probably be like, is this just like Genshin? You know, so yeah, I'm loving every minute of it. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Wuthering Waves. All right, bye guys.